Okay, so back to my coffee. I love Sunday mornings too because usually my daughter and my two grandsons come over before we go to church, and we have coffee and donuts, and we get to spend time talking about the week and what we did and what the kids did, and it's just a good family time to get together. As we approach Thanksgiving, I think we'll probably have Thanksgiving at my house this year. We haven't done it at our house in a couple of years, and we'll have hopefully as many of the kids and grandkids as we can have, and friends friends of theirs, maybe friends of their family. Some of their family might come, so we'll have a house full, and it's a tiny house. There's about 800 square feet upstairs. You pack 15 to 20 people into 800 square feet, and it gets a little cozy, especially when you're working in the kitchen trying to make a turkey and a ham and all the fixings. But it's a lot of fun. We love it. So I'm very blessed to have the family I have, and the healthy children and grandchildren. Couldn't be more content that way. One of the things I do every morning, gratitude list. And I actually used to put it on my, I wonder if it's still on there. I put it on my phone. And this is important. This is really important for me. Let's see if I can find it. I have a list on notes, and it's called gratitude, and I put a list on there. I'll say, first, gratitude. I woke up. I'm thankful that I woke up this morning. I could have woke up dead. And number 2, I'm not sick. Number 3, I'm sober. Number 4, my kids are great. Number 5, my wife is good. My cars are running. That's a good gratitude. I have jobs, painting jobs that I'm either currently doing, or I'm finishing up, or I'm just starting. But I'm always grateful for any jobs that I get work through my company, because that helps support everything. Okay, must have got a message. Thank you, computer, for letting me know. Anyways, I got jobs, and I can support my family, and I help support the people that work for me, painters, in my paint business. I'm very grateful for them. Oh, I have the greatest people. I'm just blessed. I'm so lucky. I just believe that I get taken care of. I don't deserve it or anything like that, but I'm just grateful for it. The other one is, I was able to pay my bills. Okay, that's a big one. Oh yeah, this was when I had I made this when I had to have cataract surgery about a year. Well, it'll be a year in February or March. I had it last spring, so I had cataract surgery in my eyes, and I was very grateful because I don't know if anybody else out there, if you've all had that experience with cataracts, but it's like you're going blind, and the only way you even know it is because you're trying to see things. Like even seeing the TV was hard, watching the TV. When they had the captions underneath, which by the way, one of my things I hate is I don't like to watch foreign movies in other languages with the captions on it. I know that's probably like, there's people out there that love those foreign movies. God bless you. Go see them, watch them on Netflix, whatever you do. But I cannot stand trying to watch a movie and reading captions all the time. It's hard for me to get into it. I love reading books, but I don't know why. But anyway, so I couldn't read it till I got my cataracts fixed, and now because my kids would be watching a movie or something, and I'd be trying to read it and say, "What did it say? What did it say?" They were like, "Get out of here! You're ruining the movie for us." So I was so grateful when I got that done. It was like getting your sight back. It's unbelievable. Colors were more vivid, everything, and just a miracle that they can do that nowadays. If this had been 50 years ago, I'd be slowly going blind. But it's great. I have a great family. So anyway, I go through a gratitude list in the mornings a lot of times, mentally go through it, or I remind myself by making the list at some point and then reading it off. This is so important. To be happy, you've got to be grateful. Just, you got to count your blessings, I guess is the way they put it. It's so important. And when you do that, you can find inspiration then. You can get a feeling of well-being and joy. That's where you'll find inspiration to do things, and to inspirational thoughts when you're silent. It's funny, when you silence your brain or the conversation that's going on. I've read books by a very brilliant man named Eckhart Tolle. He talks about being present a lot, and presence. He says the way to do it is to empty your mind of everything. It's just to look around at everything that's in the room and just be aware. Mindfulness is another word I've read in some other books about it. Just be aware of where you are, the present moment. You can hold your hands out and actually feel your life in the palms of your hands. You can feel, I don't know how to explain it, but like your life force, I guess. Just meditate or empty your mind of things and accept everything for what it is at the moment. Inspiration comes. It'll come. Thank you. See? Inspiration just came. Anyway, I love these mornings, Sunday mornings. It's great. There's no pressure. I can't fix anything if I wanted to because most of the things are closed. So this is a great time for me. Today, looking forward to the kids coming over. Band rehearsals are always on Sunday afternoons too, and we've been having them at my house. Sometimes we go to different members' houses. And as time goes on, I'll share interviews with guys in the senior discounts. I'll share the story of how the band even got started and how we started playing, and just, we have such a good time. It's just a bunch of old guys with no pressure having a great time. We're not trying to make a living, or we don't have delusions of grandeur about being big pop stars or anything like that. It's just a passion. It's fun. We get together. It's like the whole afternoon is like feast. One of the guys is a great cook, and he brings over different dishes sometimes. Sometimes whoever hosts the rehearsal. Sometimes we go to each other's houses and have the rehearsal too. It's hard for me because I got so many guitars and things I need to bring, and piano and keyboards and all that. We go to different houses and do it too, and we have a whole lot of fun. I mean, whoever hosts it will put a crock pot on with some chili in it, or we'll have something to eat. It's like a family. We're like a family in of ourselves, and our families get involved. They're there at the house. They come down and eat with us. Or I just can't say how blessed we are, how blessed I feel just to have these guys in my life. None of us are virtuosos, but we meld together pretty good, and we have a good time. If we were to be serious, we'd have to rehearse a lot more. What a great time. I will share some videos, some interviews with the guys, maybe let them tell a little bit of their story as time goes on too. I'll film some of the rehearsals. I'll stick some of the rehearsal. We do a lot of cover songs. Maybe I'll try to work with our original songs. Anyway, here's to you. Have a great day.